During a routine patrol, a Russian soldier was spotted moving across an open field toward his positions. An FPV drone was launched to intercept him. The drone approached from a low altitude and made direct contact, striking the target precisely. When the area was later observed, it became clear that the soldier had been severely wounded, but not completely neutralized. To ensure the target would no longer pose a threat, a second FPV drone was deployed. It flew directly toward him and hit the mark with accuracy, ending the engagement. Archived footage captured during a cold winter night shows two Russian soldiers moving along a road toward their comrades' positions. Earlier, two other soldiers had already been neutralized in this same area. The video first shows the aftermath of the earlier strike and then transitions to the next patrol. As the two new soldiers walk closer, the sound of approaching drones becomes audible. Realizing the threat, one tries to take cover behind a tree, while the other attempts to return fire. The FPV drone strikes the one who stays exposed, and he immediately falls to the ground, heavily injured. Moments later, another drone targets the soldier hiding behind the tree. The hit is direct, leaving him motionless. Both individuals were later confirmed eliminated.
I kindly ask you to subscribe to our channel and leave a like. This will help YouTube promote our videos and also motivate us to keep creating even more powerful content with the same intensity. Thank you.
Near the remains of destroyed houses, another Russian soldier was seen moving between defensive positions. He was detected by Ukrainian reconnaissance and quickly targeted by FPV drones. The first drone hit him, forcing him to the ground, while the second followed soon after, completing the strike and ensuring the area was secure. Another soldier was moving across a snow-covered field, following a narrow trail toward his unit's positions. His movement in open terrain made him an easy target for observation. An FPV drone was dispatched and soon closed in. As the drone approached, the soldier tried to leap aside, but the blast hit directly in front of him. The impact threw him to the ground, disoriented and injured. Despite his wounds, he struggled to his feet, removed his backpack, and attempted to continue walking. However, his movements became unstable due to severe injuries. A second drone was sent in, flying directly toward him and delivering a final strike. The target was confirmed neutralized. An FPV drone detected another Russian soldier who had hidden inside a shallow pit along a tree line. Believing he had escaped detection, the soldier remained motionless. The drone approached quietly and then descended rapidly, striking the exact spot of concealment. After the explosion, no further activity was observed in the area. Both soldiers tried to move further away from the area. Eventually, they stopped again, attempting to hide together behind a single bush. A heavier FPV drone was then launched, flying low and fast, and struck the bush directly, eliminating both soldiers in one impact. A small group of Russian soldiers was spotted transporting supplies using a handcart along a dirt road. The cart appeared to carry ammunition and personal equipment. Despite sending one soldier ahead as a lookout, the group was easily detected. When they reached a ruined building being used as a shelter, the FPV drone struck the cart first. The explosion was powerful. The ammunition inside ignited, producing a bright fire. The soldiers walking beside it were immediately neutralized. The remaining enemy personnel nearby did not attempt to assist, leaving the burning wreck and casualties behind. A Russian soldier was found hiding beside a large tree. The FPV drone approached at low altitude and delivered a direct hit. The explosion was contained but decisive. On closer inspection, no further movement was detected, confirming the target was neutralized. Another Russian soldier tried to hide in thick grass and bushes, thinking he would remain unseen. However, reconnaissance drones had been monitoring him for some time. Once his exact location was confirmed, an FPV drone flew in and struck directly, eliminating the threat. Finally, Ukrainian FPV units discovered and destroyed a Russian electronic warfare system used to jam Ukrainian drones. After this, another hidden artillery setup was found camouflaged among trees and branches. The first strike cleared away the foliage and exposed the equipment. A second drone removed the remaining camouflage netting, and several additional drones targeted the system directly. Multiple hits caused secondary explosions, completely destroying the Russian artillery and its surrounding defenses. A lone Russian soldier was spotted hiding near a tree, attempting to remain unseen. Because he stayed still, his position was easily confirmed. The FPV drone approached from behind the tree line and hit him directly, rendering him incapable of further movement. Three Russian soldiers were discovered taking cover inside an abandoned trench, reinforced with wooden beams. They hoped the makeshift roof would shield them from drone strikes. The first FPV drone hit the trench, collapsing the cover onto them. When the debris settled, one of the soldiers could still be seen moving, attempting to push away a fallen beam. A second FPV drone was then launched. It flew directly toward the damaged trench and detonated on impact. The blast neutralized all remaining movement inside. All three soldiers were confirmed eliminated. A Russian soldier attempted to create a small hideout near a ruined hangar, thinking it would provide cover. However, a Ukrainian reconnaissance drone identified his position, and moments later, an FPV drone was sent in. A Russian infantryman, having walked a long distance across the field, was targeted by another FPV drone. The drone approached from behind and struck the soldier in the upper back area. The impact left him immobilized on the ground, ending his movement completely. 2 Russian soldiers were observed moving along a road toward their positions, seemingly unaware of surveillance. When they heard the sound of a nearby drone, one crouched down on the road, and the other ran into nearby bushes. The FPV drone first targeted the one who stayed in the open, hitting him and causing visible injuries. Although he survived the initial strike,